to ensure Russia gets back in the attack from the left flank. This is looking good for Russia. Looking to play the cutback, but well defended eventually by Nepal. They do. She can't control it. Well defended once again by Senu Priyar. The throw-in comes, and now once again defended by Nepal. Now can they counter? Some good footwork there shown by Senu Priyar before she's taken out by Russia's Kira Naumova. Senu Priyar clearly struggling. 1 minute of extra time has been given. In fact, one of the players struggling for Nepal is Barshaoli. She is hobbling a bit. Remains to be seen if she continues in the second half. Sushila Casey takes the throw in. Not on target. And for Russia, this will be the first time in this tournament where they play a first half without scoring. 20 odd seconds to go for that to happen. A long ball taken. This could be an opportunity for Nepal, but eventually Barshaoli can't get to the end of that. The shot not having any power. Russia once again with some possession, and the referee blows the halftime whistle. So for the first time in this tournament, Russia failed to score in the first half. Infringement, and the referee doesn't allow the goal to stand. Now once again in attack, Russia looking much brighter in the second half. The substitutions might have helped them. They were tiring at the end of the first half. Nepal were making it much more difficult for them. Now once again from the right flank in attack, Sofia Golovina once again. She seems to be fouled, but the referee thinks that there was no foul on Sofia. Russia back in attack. Victoria, a one-on-one tussle with Namita Bhul. And this time again Sofia Golovina. She jinxed past two players, but eventually her pass ends up nowhere. And this time the referee's been hit by the ball by one of the Nepal players. And they're looking to get the ball out in midfield. Once again Russia showing great skill with the ball. And this time it's Veronica who shows her excellent footwork. The ball is kept out. It will be a corner kick. Russia attacking with an extra amount of pizzazz in the second half. Attacking with much more flair and intention to do more damage. This has really been some good football in the second half. As we approach the 49th minute, I'm your commentator Shanu Rabbani, and you're watching us on PTV World and on Sportsworks. The corner went straight to the keeper, Suchata Tamang, who kicks it out long, but it meets Vasilisa. Once again, Victoria, she finds the ball, and now it's with Elena Golik. Victoria passes it back to the defense, looking to recycle the ball, as Sofia Golovina shows some restraint, passing it back. Russia looking to recycle the ball, trying to play it via one of those crosses and try and score from there. In the 50th minute we are now. Something might happen if Russia continue to attack like this. Veronica, the cross in. This time, again, their number 9, Sofia Golovina. She meets it. The keeper makes a mistake here, I believe. There is a foul just on the edge of the penalty box on Victoria. Oh, the knee of Mira eventually gives it off as a free kick. And that too from a loose ball situation. calls it off as a dead ball. So eventually Nepal dealing with everything quite well. Once again, the ball out of play. Russia might feel a bit unlucky. That could have been given off as a penalty. The referee thinking otherwise, not even awarding a free kick there. But the Russian pressure and the barrage of attacks keep on coming. This time it's a throw-in. Victoria with a long throw. And this time the cross attempted. Elena Golik was running forward, trying to get the ball by Daria Kotlova. Eventually, the keeper was the first to it, Sujata Tamang. And once again, the ball is out for another throw-in. Captain of Nepal, Deepa Rukaya, defending for her team. And this time Nepal tried to get the ball out in midfield, trying to win the second balls here. Russia once again in attack. A brilliant mazy run here by Vasilisa, eventually dealt with. A long range effort there. Again, this time it was the defender Kira. Now in midfield, Russia have the ball again in a dangerous position. Elena Gulik looking to give the ball to Anastasia. Anastasia has the ball, but eventually it goes out. Is that a goal kick or a corner? Looks to be another corner for Russia. Anastasia wins her side a corner. And to take it, coming forward is Daria Kotlova, one of the players substituted in. The corner is taken, and the header wide. Kira Naumova, she had a really good chance here with the header, but missing the target. And as things stand here, a foul on the Nepal player, Amitabh Bhul. And now to take the free kick is Maya Maske. Nepal playing with a lot more confidence after losing their opening game against India. They won their next one against Bhutan, and that has given them more confidence to play well against Russia. So far keeping it 0-0, trying to thwart as many Russian attacks as possible. From the left, a free kick. Victoria Kryukova to take it. She takes it short. Gives it to Daria Kotlova, who shoots. The long range effort goes over the bar, and eventually it's out for another goal kick. Nepal should have tried to ensure exactly this, but at the same time they need to make sure that they try and go for a few meaningful attacks, because sooner or later, if this continues, Russia might find the opening goal. Once again, some brilliant footwork there by Elena Golik. This time, the ball once again goes in and straight to the keeper. They're attempting these long crosses, Russia. The last time, just a while ago, Vasilisa Atvienko trying it. And that went straight to the keeper. Now Nepal, they can once again try and make something out of this. Russia have looked stronger and stronger as the game goes on, and there's still plenty of time for that opening goal for the Russian team. So Nepal need to think of changing their ways very, very soon, because allowing so much pressure onto their own half can lead to a mistake from the defense eventually. Russia looking to attack once again. Not deemed a foul there. This time Elena Golik. Was she fouled inside the penalty box? The referee thinks it's not a foul. One of the players from Nepal, Senupriyar, she's down. The ball through, this time was lovely by Vasilisa. The cross. And while the keeper, Sujata Tamang, initially defended it well, it went straight back to Elena Golik, and she ended up shooting it just wide of the post. And now from the right flank, Russia looking to attack once again. Nepal hanging on. Inside the D box, this could be dangerous. And the ball finally dealt with by Nepal's number 9, Shukriya Mia. But the keeper, she has hurt herself a bit. Sujata Tamang trying to defend that loose ball. It was high and it bounced awkwardly. As we can see, once again, Russia trying the cross. And once she got her shot parried, there was another Nepal player, Amita Bhul, who was down just in front of her. And that didn't help matters. But eventually Nepal putting their bodies on the line, trying to defend. A bit less than 30 minutes left in this match. Still no goals, and Russia making their third substitution. As number 3, Anastasia Chernosova is off. And number 7, Anastasia Karateva comes on. So one Anastasia replaces another in the match here. And now Russia once again with possession in their own half, looking to build and move the ball forward. This time Elena Golik, she has the ball. Once again, Daria Kutlova and Elena Golik, the two substitutes, they've been combining very well. Now from the left, it's Sofia Golovina who can't control the ball, and eventually it goes out. Things could become tense in the last 10 minutes if the score stays the same. But we're still a long way away from that. Right now Nepal being a bit too helter-skelter. Their head coach Bhagwati Rana Magar yet to make a substitution. 3 have been made by Russia's head coach Elena Medved. Another ball coming in, across, and wow! Finally Russia find the opening goal, and it's that girl once again, Elena Golik, who gets the opening goal for Russia. Number 14 coming off the bench. She scored the opener, and she gives Russia a much needed lead in this match. And as I was saying, eventually that goal was going to come with the crosses, and Russia attacking time and time again, with Nepal being too defensive, and they pay the price for being too defensive. And Elena Golik, who's been one of Russia's best players in this tournament, in the first match she was amazing for Russia against Bangladesh with 2 goals. She scored the opener here, and now Elena Golik might have fouled Deepa Rokaya. Went in hard on the Nepal captain, Elena Golik, right there. Nepal were defending astutely, but the substitutions that they made eventually worked in their favor. And you have to ask questions about Nepal's head coach Bhagwati Rana Magar, who has yet to make a substitution for his team. And that's the difference between the two sides. Russia have utilized their bench to attack. Nepal yet to make a single change, and now find themselves in an awkward position. 1 goal down, and there could be more down this time. Once again, this is offside though, but it could have been very dangerous. Anastasia Karateva got on to the end of things there. Free kick to Nepal. They have to take control in midfield, get a hold of the ball, win the second ball, try to win their duels, position themselves better, take more possession. Now Anastasia Karateva, who had a great opportunity just a while ago with the ball, looking to give it to Elena Golik, who scored the goal. No surprise here that Russia finally found the opener. And they've played some good football. Completely deserve it. Not long before we enter the last 20 minutes in the match, Nepal are yet to muster a single attack in the second half. They've just defended. And this could mean more trouble for them in this game. One of their players are down at the moment. The referee is playing on though. Daria Kotlova with the shot. The shot eventually going wide. Good effort there by Daria Kotlova, just outside the tee box, taking the shot. Once again, it's Russia in attack. Nepal really showing no signs of trying to build an attack right now. Very similar to the way Bhutan played in the first match against India. And that is not going to get you far in this tournament if this is how you decide to play. Nepal now, once again, instead of trying to build, just trying to kick the ball out. It's a free kick to them. Shukriya Mia taking the free kick. And it's out long. Again to another Russian player. And again hoofed up long. This is not going to work. This is a strategy that hasn't paid dividends for any of the sides that have faced Russia. They've all made the same mistake. And now Russia, they have a great opportunity here. 3v3 in front of goal. Finally, more Nepal players come forward to defend it and put it back in midfield, where Russia will have it once again. That could be a foul, and is by Barshaoli on Victoria. And now a quick free kick taken. Maria. As we can see once again, Barshaoli got the foul on Victoria Krugova. Nepal need to find better ways to attack from here, or else the writing will be on the wall for them. This time, Nepal finally trying to build, but once again, it's a pass that has no real direction towards one of their players, and almost in hope that it reaches one of their players by some luck, by some chance. And that strategy is not going to work. The referee deems there to be some sort of a foul, some sort of an obstruction by a Russian player. She's absolutely livid with the decision given by Tamang Mira, the referee. And now Maya Maske will take the free kick. And now Nepal trying to bring players forward. This could be an opportunity. The ball eventually goes out. Is that going to be a goal kick? Yes, it is. For Russia, it was Kira Naumova who's down. And we're having another substitution being made.
For Russia, just number 9, Sofia Golovina out. Just number 5, Polina Fishlina in.
So Polina Fishlina is the new player in, with Sofia Golovina out. No goals for her today despite having a brilliant first half, and now Polina Fishlina immediately on the ball, trying to attack from the left flank. Eventually stopped by the opposite number 5, Amita Bhul. It might have been tense if things stayed at 0-0 at this moment. There's still 20 minutes left in the match. I'm guessing added time will be more than 1 minute. We're into the 72nd minute. Nepal 0, Russia 1. And Nepal really struggling right now to keep any composure and keep possession. And now Russia going back in attack. Once again, Fishlina. She looks to put the ball in for a cross. And this time the shot does happen, but it's too wide. And we see 2 Nepal players down. The referee finally goes in to check on them. And we can see 2 players for Nepal are down, but yet No substitutions. No substitutions yet. The coach, Bhagwati Ranamagar, might think about it. They have a match against Bangladesh in the end. And they might want to make a few changes. The Russian players all come into the sideline for some instructions from their coach, Elena Medved, and also for some drinks. Some much needed refreshments. With the last 15 plus minutes left to play. Won't be easy from here for Nepal. That's for technical ability from time to time. Long kick straight to Russian player, and right now a very good attack for Russia. This could be goal number 2, and it is! It's the same goal scorer, Elena Golik, getting her second goal for Russia in the 74th minute. Russia all but win this match from here on in. 2 goals will be too many for Nepal to get back. And the attack happened right after the break, as I said. This could play into their hands, and a lovely ball through by Anastasia Karateva onto Elena Golik. And she does the job. Elena Golik doesn't miss. An open net for Russia. Nepal's defenders had given up the ghost. Amrita Bhul didn't have a chance. And the keeper, Sujata Tamang, had already dived in trying to take the cross by Anastasia Karateva. It did not work. And now Russia are looking the most likely team to take all points from here. Some great skill shown by Daria Kotlova. Nepal having no control here. Once again hoofing the ball up instead of trying to control it, and there is a bit of a clash here between Nepal's Barshauli and Maria Necheva. Maria's down. Might need some treatment. And mind you, no substitutions have been made for Nepal yet. 4 have been made by Russia. Once again, as we can see, there was a bit of a collision between Barshauli and Maria Necheva. Maria came off the worst for wear from that. And now it remains to be seen how they deal with things from here on in. A bit less than 40 minutes left in this match. Nepal 0, Russia 2. It's been tight for the most part, but then Nepal, they conceded too many attacks, didn't make any substitutions, and haven't made any substitutions yet. You have to ask questions why they haven't done so. Head coach Bhagwati Ranamagar not making a single change. We're into the 77th minute, whereas Russia have made 4, and it's their substitutes who have done the job. Elena Golik with 2 goals, one of them assisted by another substitute, Anastasia Karateva, and now Russia looking good for more. Going into the attack once again. A long-range effort there. Victoria Kryukova with the shot, just going wide. And now once again, Russia getting back into the attack. Things have fallen apart drastically for Nepal. It's again a long ball forward, which is never going to work like this. And Russia's goalkeeper, Uliana, deals with it with ease. Russia once again in midfield, looking to build. Nepal, every time they have the ball, they hoof it up long. And it's such a negative tactic. Eventually, when you're 0-0 and you're looking to keep it 0-0 for the last 5-10 minutes, it's understandable. But in this sort of a position, when you're 2-0 behind, it's almost pointless to play football in that way. You have to keep possession and try and make something happen out of the amount of possession that you have. Nepal haven't tried that, and they've paid the price. And once again, we can see another poor pass, and this time there's a collision between two players. And the referee having a word, not looking good in midfield between two players, Russia's Victoria. And in fact, Darya Kotlova was the player, and she's up for Nepal. As we see, Darya Kotlova, she got up, but for Nepal, no chance of the player getting up at this moment. We're entering the 80th minute, and right now